we have woodworker. Okay, it's a four-time workout, so it's going to be like a chipper. Basically, you're just going to go through everything once, and then that's going to be your workout. So we're going to start with 100 double unders. That equals either 150 singles or 2 minutes of work. It is a large amount, so I wouldn't want you to fuss over the rope for too long, but I would say today is probably a good day to kind of work on them. The rest of the work is just kind of grunt work, so it's not like a high skill movement. This is kind of the only high skill movement you have today, so I would say just to kind of work on them today, it's a good day to do so. And then we have 30 bent over rows. That's going to be 15 each arm, so we're going to hinge at the hip. You're going to take that dumbbell, and then you will go single arm bent over rows. After you chip away at those, then you'll go into 50 burpees to a 6-inch target. So
what's a 6-inch target mean?
So we're just looking for a little bit higher jump to find like a little bit more of a distance under your feet. It's going to slow your burpee down, and it's just going to get you a little bit higher into that jump. So honestly, I'm not like, if you don't have a target above your head or like a door wall or something like that, just kind of get a bigger jump than you normally would. Usually we see these like we go underneath pull-up bars, and we'll do a burpee, and then you'll touch the pull-up bar.
Okay.
So if you have something at your house that you could potentially use, that's fine. If you don't, yeah, that looks good. So even if you can't do it right under there, just kind of do it near it, and then like you could just kind of aim yourself at it. But yeah, we're just looking for a two-handed jump and hitting the target or close to the target for all 50 of those burpees. So it's going to be a little bit tougher because you're going to have to focus more on the jump than we normally do, because usually we all jump like this. I know I do. So after those 50, you're going to go into 30 more upright rows, meaning that we're going to stand and you're just going to go here. Okay, again, 15 on each arm. And then we're going to finish off with 100 more double unders or 150 singles or 2 minutes of work. And then that's the end of the workout. So really, it's a pretty heavy double under day. Again, good day to work on them. And then with some just like stuff in between. Should take somewhere between like 15. It says 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm thinking more like 10 to 15 minutes. 15 being like pretty long. But yeah, pretty simple work. Do you have any questions as far as the workout goes? Cool.
I think good.
So you have a jump rope and you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Perfect. All right. We're going to go into a quick little warm up here. We are going to start with, maybe if I can roll this thing. We're going to start with 30 seconds of everything.
30 seconds of what?
We're going to start with 30 seconds of walkouts. So all we're looking for is straight legs, and you're just going to walk your hands out and then walk them back in. So we'll just go 30 seconds here.
Can you see me okay or no?
Yeah, that's perfect. And go. Perfect. Oh, look, you got a pool set up.
I know. I was like, that's like a nice little place to get the workout in.
So Jeff gave me some of those play balls, the one for kids, like a playpen. And so I bought the pool to have them in there, but then we stopped using it and just put water in it for Will.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's great. It's like 3 hours when he's in it in the morning. So.
All right, Colton, we're going to go into ankle rocks. So those are going to be, they're going to look like this. So basically how we stretch out the ankle, but this time we're just going to rock from a lunge into it.
Okay.
So we're going to go 30 seconds one leg, 30 seconds the other. So it's a little bit more of a dynamic movement than our normal ankle stretch, but.
Keep the heel on the ground the entire time?
You can kind of bring it off just a little bit to try to just get a little bit more range of motion, especially these first few. Yep. Good. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. Good. All right. And then we're going to go into the pigeon pose. We're going to hold one side for 30 seconds and then hold the other side for 30 seconds as well. Nice. And go ahead and switch. How's Jess feeling?
She's feeling pretty good. I think the morning sickness has gotten slightly better.
Oh.
I wouldn't say we're 100% there yet, but usually she can do pretty good for a couple hours in the morning, and then it kind of hits her. But it's better than all day like it used to be. So I think slowly heading the right direction.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
So
Good.
I mean, it's obviously still not like perfect, but
Right. All right, Colton, we're going to go into active Spider-Man. So you're going to bring that knee up to the chest, and then you're going to take that low lunge. You're going to bring the elbow to the midfoot. Good.
do you want the knee touching the ground on this one or no?
Yeah, normally we just drop it. That way you can get a little bit lower into that stretch.
With that back hip opened up.
Good. Try to get to each side, and then we'll move on. Good. And then after that last one, we're going to go inchworm to push up. So go ahead and just, keep the feet together. We're just going to walk the hands. What is wrong with me? I'm like burping / can't breathe. I'm okay.
What?
She's fine. She's fine. It's okay. It's just our morning.
Where's Natalie at?
Huh?
Where's Natalie at?
She went out of town. She's supposed to be back today.
All right, Colton, go ahead and go into up dog. So we're going to be laying on the ground with our palms on the floor. So it's the opposite of down dog. What's up, dog? Yeah. So let your
dog over here.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. That's it.
So do you have to go in earlier than normal when you work, or do you stay later?
We don't have to, but usually I do just so I can get home earlier. But it's still like 7 a.m. or 6:45 a.m. to usually about 6 p.m. Like the last Friday was 6:30. So.
All right, Colton, we're going to go into mountain climbers. So just bring your hips up, and then we're just going to go into, mountain climbers. And go. Yep, 30 seconds here. Perfect. Nice, Colton. All right, go ahead and stand up. We're just going to get some toe walks. So you're just going to kind of get onto the tiptoes, and you're just going to kind of walk around.
Like just on your tippy toes?
Yeah. Can you see Julie? Kind of.
Yep. You're going to be a ballerina.
Yeah, we're just going to kind of open up those calves a little bit. We got a lot of jumping going on.
Am I doing this right? Just walking around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just taking a nice walk with your high heels on. Uh-oh, Will's away.
No, you don't have any pants on. We have a half-naked little boy over here.
All right, we're going to go into heel walk. So you're just going to bring the toes up to the sky, and you're going to walk on your heels. Good. All right, then we're gonna go into just some leg swings. So if you want to hold on to that pillar or whatever, yep, we're just gonna swing the leg back and forth 30 seconds here.
Is Jeremy still working?
Yep, he's essential.
Lucky him.
Yeah, they're still in the midst of trying to figure out schedules and stuff.
All right,
too.
Colton, switch legs.
He's like, I am not going to do 12-hour days. No.
All right, Colton, we are going to go into a calf stretch now. So if you want, a few options here. One, you can go against that pillar. Again, you can just bring the toe up, or you can do calf stretches on the floor, right, where you go into a plank and just open up the calves, right?
Let's go on the pillar.
Yeah.
Or if you have that little, if your porch has a
dip or whatever.
step, you can do it on there.
All right, go ahead and switch calves. All right, Colton, we're going to come and you're going to grab just any weight. If you have a lighter one, that's fine too. We're just going to do some little shoulder release circles. So you're going to hinge at the hip and then you're going to bring that dumbbell and all you're going to do is kind of release the lat and the shoulder and you're just going to go small little circles, okay? You're not really forcing the circle. It should just be releasing from that back and you're able to kind of just, stretch it out a little bit. Does that feel okay?
Feels really good.
So,
Yeah.
You shouldn't be active at all. It's just decompressing that shoulder joint.
Yeah, it feels great.
Is my back rounded? Do I need to keep my back straight?
It's not. Unless your load is super heavy, then it's okay. But sometimes I like to round it just to
Get that
stretch it even more, like a little cat.
It feels really good.
Yeah, it feels good. And you can switch circles, go the other way. What? You'd switch circles. All right, go ahead and switch hands. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We don't do it very often, but it's nice. Decompress that shoulder. Girdle. Yeah, cool. We're spoken really good today, Kelsey.
We are on it.
You still haven't pulled open my one of my good things jar. You still haven't read mine. I'm still waiting on this. I put in a couple, but I'm waiting for one specific one to be read.
Oh, I'm excited. There's a lot in there. I was kind of surprised. All right, Go ahead and rest, Colton.
It says Derek because I saw that Kelsey put one in that said Derek. So
I did? I put one in that said Derek?
I think so. Somebody did, so I put one in. It was at the very top.
I don't think I did. He is a good thing, but I don't think I claimed
Two
that.
Derek ones in there, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I will. I'll slip one in right now because I should probably be thankful for him. All right, Colton. So we have double unders. We're going to start with those real quick. So go ahead and grab that jump rope. Okay, so our focus today is kiss the heels. I know we focus on things all the time in the double unders, and really it just has to come down to us just finding that nice flow. But we do want to make sure that our heels, our heels just nicely kiss the ground. When we say that, they shouldn't actually ever hit though. My heels definitely don't go all the way to the ground, but I don't stay in a upright position either. So we're going to work on just 20 singles for right now. If you can just scoot back just a little bit so I can see your feet a little bit more. Perfect. Cool.
Or go right on your mat.
Well, you don't. Yeah. Oh. Get that guy out of the way. All right, so we're just gonna go 20 seconds of just singles, and just kind of bound like you would in a double under. I'm just gonna kind of watch you.
Is this good? Can you see?
Yep.
Just singles, yeah. Good. Good. So I love the way that you're bounding. You're moving straight up and down like a pogo stick, which is perfect. We don't ever want like a side rock or a front rock or a back rock. Cool. Go ahead and rest. Okay. So now we're just gonna go into some double under practice. So I just want to watch you do some dubs or try or attempt
Which
your
way do
dub.
you want me to face?
Face the same way you did, if that works for you. If you have enough space.
You're gonna see my toes come up. I'm gonna try not to.
Good. Yeah, so you were right. Your toes are coming up. So your jump completely changed from when you were doing singles to that jump. So just really focus on not thinking about the jump being as aggressive. You just find that nice comfort jump that you had in the like single unders and don't forcefully do anything else. Just now all that happens is the rope is turning a little bit faster.
But don't freak out is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, just don't freak out. Oh, hi, Will.
Good morning, Will.
He's got one. Oh, he's got a shark.
Yeah, he is. It's a fish.
Hi, Will.
A fish. Real
Okay. Shark?
fish.
Shark and fish.
Oh,
A
it's
shark and a fish.
that's nice.
Yay.
I love that.
I love it that he's just like, good morning. Tractors and sharks.
Yeah.
Teeth.
What is he saying?
Fish is in the shark's teeth. Cause it can eat it.
Oh,
And they said, uh-oh, because one of the fish fell out of the shark.
that's what sharks do.
Yeah,
Fish.
he loves it.
It's hiding.
Okay. Good morning.
Doggy.
Dogs and kids. Dogs and kids.
The world has woken up.
What?
I said the world has woken up. Dogs and kids.
Yes. Welcome to my life.
So try again for me real quick and then just focus on maybe staying a little bit further onto your toes so that they don't lift up as much.
Hit my own house.
I hit my house. Good, Colton. Okay, so you're just gonna work on those 100 for those 2 minutes, okay? I think today's a good day for you to do that. So I'll definitely let you know whenever 2 minutes is up, whenever we go. If you don't have a clock, right?
No.
Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know whenever 2 minutes is up on both sides.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go into our bent over rows. Okay, we want to make sure that our heels are still grounded. One issue that we have with bent over rows is people rocking too far onto their toes. So whenever we go into the hinge or that like bent over position, okay, just making sure that the weight is balanced in the full foot. If you're starting to feel some issues in the low back, it's probably because you're leaning too far forward or you're rounding in the back. So you can tell that Julie has a nice long, strong spine. Okay, it's not rounding in the upper back or in the lower back. From this position, she's just gonna take that elbow and go straight to the sky. that dumbbell is going to glide right next to the body. We never want the elbow to go out. So
Just
what
you
I'm
want to like, so you want to be kind of like in the hang position? Is that how
yeah,
far it is?
with a lot bigger
Hip hinge.
So unlike the
Like
hang
30
position
degrees
where we
from
kind
the
of
ground?
keep upright torso, we're gonna go into more of a flat back.
Okay.
So you need to like stabilize your other, like use your other hand to stabilize on your knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do right now is go ahead and grab your dumbbell. We're just gonna go into finding that start position. That's one of the biggest concerns we have is people just not finding it. So we're gonna start standing up, and then what we're gonna do is just find that position and then stand right back up. Yep, good. And stand up. Good. And hinge. Good. And up. Beautiful. And down one more time on that side. Good. Go ahead and switch arms and do 3 more on the other side. Yeah, that's perfect. Good.
Oh, I like the birds that are in the video.
Good. Perfect. So on your first arm, we're just going to go into 5 bent over rows on each arm. Yeah, good.
On outside. Middle.
Try to bring the dumbbell more towards your belly button rather than your nipple. So like, yeah.
Yeah, so you're using your back more than your bicep.
Here, it's more of a here.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely works some muscle back there.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a slight
There. So think about activating shoulder blade first instead of bicep. There.
It's a lot harder to do it that way, though.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Much better.
Nice. All right, Colton. We're going to go into upright rows now. So again, this is a pretty slow movement, which is weird when we do CrossFit because most of the time we're all like, wah! But we are going to kind of slow it down, make sure that we are moving well. So our upright row is literally just that elbow high into the outside. And then we're going to zip that zipper up. So one of the big faults that we see is one that the shoulder starts rounding because the load is maybe too heavy or we don't have full range of motion. So really making sure that we just bring that shoulder blade back and then we lock it in place. That way we can get a nice upright row. Okay. Another thing that happens is we bring the dumbbell too far to the outside of the body. Right? So now that's not really legitimately a good pull for us. So we always want to make sure it kind of simulates us zipping up our zipper. Good. And then the other one is kind of the weird wrist thing that people get. They either they hold it in a weird way. So just make sure the knuckles are down, like we hold anything, and that way you can get a nice solid pull. So we're going to do some tempo stuff. I'm going to have you go 3 seconds up, 2 seconds hold at the top, and then 3 seconds down. Okay, and I'll count for you. What's up?
Facing this way?
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So lock that shoulder back. We're gonna go 3 seconds up in 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3. Good. And up 1, 2, 3, and hold 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3. Last one on this side. Up 1, 2, 3, and hold 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3. Good. Go ahead and switch arms. And up 1, 2, 3, and hold 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3, and up 1, 2, 3, and hold 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3. Last one. Up 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, 3. Good. Go back to the first arm and just get 3 upright rows at a normal speed. So just obviously not super fast, but not that slow. Yep. Good. Good. Other arm. Does that feel okay for you? Is your shoulder pinching or anything?
It feels okay. It's probably a little heavy. But that's the only weight I have.
Yeah. What is that, a 50?
A 35.
35.
Is it a 50?
Hey,
One
I
day.
believe it. You're strong. Strong man. All right. And then our burpees, we know the drill on these. Just making sure that we pop those feet to a position where from that position, we're going to be able to jump. So obviously, we normally don't jump with our feet together. That's not a really good explosion. So we're just going to go into 3 frog hops where that's that lower portion of the burpee, bringing the feet to the outside of your hands. And then we'll go into 3 full burpees plus jumping to the target. Again, if we don't have a target, guys, just getting a little bit higher in the air. You'll see Julie, she doesn't have a target over her, but she is going to take her jacket off for you.
The 3 frog hops?
3 frog hops and then 3 full burpees trying to hit your target. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Well, go all the way down to the burpee. Yep. Good. Perfect. Is that going to work for you?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's the workout we've got today.
William's so handsome.
Again, we're going 4 times today. You're just going to go 1 time through. So we're going to work 100 double unders or 2 minutes of work. Then we're going to go 30 bent over rows. You'll do 15 on each arm. Okay. Then you'll go 50 burpee to your target, 30 upright row, 15 on each arm, and then 100 double unders or 2 minutes of work.
So with the bent over rows and the upright rows, you still do 15 one arm then switch, or can you do like 5-5?
Do you care?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter to us. You just equal it out.
What the rules
So
were.
I would go 5 and 5 if I were you, but
Okay.
if you're feeling spicy with just 1 arm, do it that way.
Not feeling very spicy.
Yeah, I know. All right, Colton. We're going to get this party started.